Yeah? Yeah, all good to go.
So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final day of Southern Counties 2025. Without further ado, we'll start today's proceedings with the toy group, and can I ask Angela Cavell, Secretary of Southern Counties, to introduce our judge for the toy group, Mr. Francesco Cocchetti. So can we have our best of breeds from the toy group into the ring, please, starting with the Affenpinscher, followed by the Bichon Frise, the Bolognese, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, the Long Coat Chihuahua, the Smooth Coat Chihuahua, followed by the Chinese Crested, the Coton de Toulier, the English Toy Terrier, the Griffon Bruxois, the Havanese, the Japanese Chin, the Laotian, followed by the Maltese, the Miniature Pincer, and the Papillon. Next into the ring is the Pekingese, the Pomeranian, the Pug, the Russian Toy, and the Yorkshire Terrier. And from the AVNSC toy classes, the Australian Silky Terrier. So as Mr. Cocchetti takes a first look at his group, I'll just give you a little introduction. He's no stranger to the UK's judging scene. He's a gentleman who grew up originally in a family of poodles, and in the 1990s added, following his marriage, Chihuahuas to the canon and has bred over 900 champions worldwide. He's also bred champions in Dobermans, Boston Terriers, Jack Russell Terriers and Papillons. He is approved for all the breeds in the toy group and the majority of the terrier group. He is the current president of the Kennel Club of Rome and has judged worldwide many times in the UK, including Chihuahuas and has judged in almost 60 countries. This is your group judge for Southern Counties 25, Mr. Francesco Cocchetti. First on the table is the Affenpinscher. This is number 5908. This is a male, judged today by Mrs. Delia Shepherd from an entry of 45. And her selection was the 17-month-old male, 5908. And as we see him go around, please show your appreciation for the best of breed Affenpinscher. Next on the table is the Bichon Frise. There were 26 here today for Patsy Hollins, and she selected this bitch. It was a 12-month-old bitch, number 5134. 5134.
Call for all veterans and all best veterans in the toy group, all best veterans in the toy group. You make your way to ring 3 and 4, best veterans. Sorry. Rings 3 and 4. For all best veterans.
This is your Bichon Frise best of breed 5134.
All best veterans in the toy group, rings 3 and 4.
It was Mr. Cocchetti who actually judged the Bolognese today from an entry of 19. He selected this 3-year-old male. This is number 5170. 5170. The Bolognese best of breed, number 5170. Howard Ogden took charge of the Cavalier King Charles Spaniels today. He had an entry of 102 in total, and from that entry selected this dog, a 2-year-old male, number 5194. That's 5194. That's your Cavalier King Charles Spaniel best of breed, 5194. Tina Towlers from Finland judged both coats of Chihuahua today. This is the long coat Chihuahua, number 5298. This was selected from an entry of 65 and is a 4-year-old male, number 5298. That's the long coat Chihuahua best of breed, 5298. The smooth coat Chihuahuas had an entry of 62 for Tina Towlers. This is a bitch, number 5361. A 2-year-old bitch, number 5361.
Final call for all beds.
This is the smooth coat Chihuahua best of breed, 5361.
All beds excellent winners in the toy group. You make your way to ring 3.
Frank Kane judged the Chinese Crested for an entry of 34. He selected 5416. The 7-year-old male is his best of breed. This is the Chinese Crested best of breed, 5416. That's the Chinese Crested, 5416. Mr. Cicchetti also judged the Cotton de Touliers. He selected this 1-year-old bitch, number 5451, from an entry of 14 today. This is number 5451. That's the Cotton de Toulier, Best of breed 5451. On the table now we have the English Toy Terrier. Jeff Horswell had an entry of 44 ETTs today and selected number 5462, a 7-year-old male as his best of breed. 5462. That's the English Toy Terrier 5462. Mr. Stephen Bardwell was Moa Persons' replacement judge today. He had 29 Griffon Bruxellois and selected this 4-year-old bitch, number 5507, as his best of breed. That's the Griffon Bruxellois best of breed 5507. Griffon Bruxellois best of breed 5507. Saya Utenleinen judged the Havanese today. She had an entry of 23 and selected number 5546, a dog, as her best of breed. This is 5546, the Havanese. That's the Havanese 5546. Mrs. Sam Dimmock judged the Japanese chins. For an entry of 20, she selected this 2-year-old male, number 5593, as her winner. That's the Japanese chin 5593. That's the Japanese chin best of breed 5593. Laotians were today judged by Kimmo Mustonen. He had an entry of 15 in total and selected this 1-year-old male, number 5619, as his best of breed. That's 5619. That's the Laotian best of breed, number 5619. Saya Utenleinen also judged the Maltese. She had an entry of 11 and selected this 2-year-old male, 5637, as her best of breed winner. That's number 5637.
now, please. That's all best of breed winners in the house group. We're collecting winners now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Maltese best of breed number 5637. On the table now we have the second of the toy breeds judged by Jeff Horswell. He had an entry of 16 today and selected this bitch number 5655, the 3-year-old bitch, as his best of breed. That's number 5655.
We have a report of dogs in distress in a Peugeot van, SJ68.
That's the miniature pincer best of breed 5655.
XXE.
On the table now is the Papillon best of breed. This is a 2-year-old bitch, number 5701, judged today from an entry of 55 by Mr. Espen Eng. That's number 5701. That's the Papillon best of breed 5701. Lois Wilson had an entry of 6 Pekingese today. She selected this 3-year-old male, number 5723, as her best of breed. This is the Pekingese 5723. That's the Pekingese 5723. Now we have the Pomeranian. There were 54 here for Jane Paradise to judge today. She selected this 2-year-old male, number 5776, as her best of breed. That's 5776. This is the Pomeranian best of breed 5776. Mr. Alan Carter drew an entry of 90 pugs today. He selected a 2-year-old male as his best of breed. This is number 5851, the pug best of breed 5851. That's the Pug Best of Breed 5851. Mr. Cacchetti also judged the Russian toys. He had an entry of 23 today and selected this bitch, a 2-year-old, number 5874 as his winner. 5874 is the Russian toy best of breed. That's the Russian toy 5874. There were 15 Yorkshire Terriers for Kimo Mustinen. He had as his winner this 6-year-old bitch number 5903. 5903, the best of breed Yorkshire Terrier. This is the Yorkshire Terrier best of breed 5903. Top in the AVNSC toy classes is the Australian Silky Terrier. These were judged by Mrs. Jill Peake, and she selected this 1-year-old male number 5907. 5907. That's the Australian Silky Terrier, number 5907. And finally, fresh from the breed judging is this best of breed Italian Greyhound. This is a 2-year-old male, number 5557. 5557, judged today by Mr. Unto Timonen, from an entry of 22.
The number of toy puppies from the puppy toy group range all the way now, within 1 or 2 puppy toy groups.
That's the best of breed Italian Greyhound 5557. Mr. Cacchetti will just remind himself of the dogs he's just judged and select a short list for us to see again. First of our shortlist is the Bichon Frise, the Smoothcoat Chihuahua, the Griffon Bruxellois, the Laotian, the Maltese, the Pekingese, the Yorkshire Terrier, and the Italian Greyhound. Many thanks to all the other best of breeds, and please give them a big round of applause as they leave the room. So I think we'll see the final 8 go around to the bottom end of the ring before they're up and down. Starting with the Bichon Frise, the Smooth Coat Chihuahua, the Griffon Bruxellois, the Laotian, the Maltese, the Pekingese, the Yorkshire Terrier, and the Italian Greyhound. So this is the Bichon Frise Best of Breed, number 5134. Please give a round of applause for your winners in the shortlist. Next up is the Smooth Coat Chihuahua, 5361. The Griffon Bruxellois, 5507. The Laotian, 5619. Five, 637, the Maltese. The Pekingese, number 5723. The Yorkshire Terrier, 5903. And finally the Italian Greyhound, 5557. I think we're ready for the boards. The boards are in place, and the winner of the 2025 Southern Counties Toy Group is the Laotian. Group 2 goes to the Smooth Coat Chihuahua. Group 3 will be the Pekingese. And finally, Group 4 is the Maltese. Congratulations to